Hi, welcome back to RealmTale. In the last episode, it was episode 40, and we did a big tour of everything that I've built on the server's history. And in today's episode, we're going to try and spookify my base, maybe do some other things, but I definitely want to make my base a little bit more spooky. Halloween is right around the corner, and I decided the best way to do that is to equip my Halloween costume, which is this. Yeah, I know, it's not the best one, but at the moment I don't have anything, so this is what we're going with. It's just a pumpkin, but I think it suits me. It's perfect. Anyways, right now I actually want to make the base a little bit kind of spooky. Good thing I've had a lot of time in between last Halloween and this Halloween to gain a whole ton of pumpkins. So I have a lot of pumpkins there. We fly over to the pumpkin and melon farm. As you can see, tons of pumpkins over here. I could easily make a ton of jack-o'-lanterns to put in the base area. So that's definitely what I want to do, is definitely make the base a little bit more spooky, kind of like we did last year, and maybe even change some other things around the base. So first thing I actually want to do is set up the beacons. I think it would look really cool if all of these were orange. So I'm going to set up those, and I'll get right back when that's all done. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, the beacons are all now orange, which I think is a really subtle but really cool touch. I really like the way it looks with all the orange. Definitely a good kind of look for October here and Halloween season. I really like the orange. I wish I could do more, but at the same time, that would involve me tearing down a lot of sea lanterns or maybe concrete to make it maybe a different color, and I don't really want to do that. You know, Halloween, as cool as it is just a short time. And this base, I love the way it is right now, so I really don't want to touch it. So I'm probably going to be kind of keeping to this, really. Even kind of messes up certain things, like, for example, that little area there needs to be orange to keep the beams nice and bright orange. If I have the white, it kind of makes them this weird, ugly, like, gray color, which I don't really want. But definitely just stick to the beacon beams. I'm probably going to add the pumpkins now in some interesting spots. I'll just kind of scatter them around and make it look all nice. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll get back in a little bit. One cool thing that I actually noticed on RealmTale is that the carved pumpkin obviously looks like that. However, we also have the jack-o'-lantern, which I should definitely mix in because this is a light source. Plus, it's animated, which is pretty cool. However, on RealmTale, we don't only have the default one. We have different types of pumpkins. We have all different types. Even if you use the light-up ones, it is going to be a different type of pumpkin every single time. And I think it's really cool. You have like a creeper face, a dirt face. I think this is meant to be Jack Skellington, or maybe there's a different one for him. But you get a different face, and it's even the same pumpkin depending on if you have it lit up or not. So I think it's pretty cool. Depending on the face that you get, it's going to be something random every single time, which I think is really cool. My personal favorite is probably the creeper one. I think it was this one right here is definitely my favorite. The creeper look, I think, is really cool. Personally, I like it not lit up because it kind of actually looks like a creeper, which I think is pretty cool to have. So these are like all completely random, and I think that's really cool. There's even a Jacksepticeye one, but there's all different types of carved pumpkins here on the server, which I think is cool. So I'm definitely going to spread out the pumpkins in different spots to really kind of make this base look spooky. So I even have some default pumpkins as well, just to kind of mix those in as well. So I want to just kind of scatter them around, and I'll get back when I'm all done with that. Alright, we're back, and I have scattered a whole ton of pumpkins around here. There's actually a pretty cool amount. I really like the way it's kind of spread out. It's like someone dropped a bunch of pumpkins in just batches all around the base. I actually kind of did a little bit of fun playing with them. So like, this is just a creeper stack. There's double sands over here, and we have just kind of a creeper down there. It's kind of peeking through. Just an OG pumpkin. This is kind of my kind of like mob head's face, because, you know, it's kind of got all the different types of mob heads, including Five Nights at Freddy's stuff over there. Another sands. We have a dirt face staring at the sands. It's beautiful. This is my kind of my random stack over here. I didn't really have a name with this one. I have kind of more double sands over here. Also a skeleton and a soul creeper or soul pumpkin over there. Just another soul one over there as well. There's one on this side, which has just kind of the OG face on that side, which I think is pretty cool. There's like my green side. There's like a ton of green pumpkins over there. Again, kind of a random one. Doesn't really have any right or reason on that one. And we're back to the sand side. So we'll just quickly go out here. This one's just kind of more random ones. This is a kind of, again, a random one. This is, I think, also a random one, which I just kind of threw together. This one is just a single creeper face on that one. I don't know why I did that, but I think it was cool. I think this is also just an old one over there. Over here is my kind of, I guess, glitched area. I just had a whole ton of these pumpkins just over and over again, and I decided to kind of put it all there. I don't know how that happened when placing, but it did. Just two other cool pumpkins. Those are like another couple of my favorites over there. There's another creeper face over here, and Freddy blinking over there as well. I have a green creeper on top of a pile, two kind of regular pumpkins, and along with the white pumpkin, which I think is cool. We're passing Sans again, I think. I don't know if I've passed him yet, but think this is just, again, another normal stack, and we're back at the beginning as well. So, like I said, I just kind of randomly put the pumpkins all around the base, which I think is funny because last time at this year, I was decorating the hidey hole, and now I'm decorating the mega base with all types of pumpkin designs. And I really think it's cool to kind of show what base I'm kind of using at the moment because I change it with pumpkins. So one more thing I want to do, and that is to change the skin. This pumpkin Halloween costume, it's terrible. The pumpkin costume is gone. I'm not wearing it anymore. I got to get a better Halloween skin. So the only way I know how to do that is going like this. So on the count of 3, I shall change. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're back. That was possibly one of the worst transitions I moved. I accidentally moved when I came back on the server, and the beacons sometimes turn off, so that also didn't help with the transition, and it became nighttime. But here we are. This is the Halloween skin. It's literally the exact same one I used last year. As you can see, there's a little bit of a hidden jack-o'-lantern on the back there under the cape, and I'm just orange. It's nothing special. I don't have a Halloween skin. But this is it at the moment, so we're going to put the armor back on and hopefully move on to more things in this episode besides making the base all Halloween-y. One last thing I forgot to do, and that is to switch my diet completely from golden carrots. We should probably say goodbye to the golden carrot lifestyle and switch back to pumpkin pie. You know, it's a terrible food source. I've gone through an entire box of it before. However, it's got to be done. It's the Halloween season. You're eating pumpkin pie all the time. Might as well eat pumpkin pie in Minecraft. I've also switched my totem, so it's not a totem of me in the orange skin. So that's pretty cool. We're fully kitted out. Right now, I want to work on a fun mini game for the shopping district, and that is Halloween Spleef. And that is very similar to regular Spleef. However, instead of spleefing people using snow and shovels, you'll be spleefing people using pumpkins. If you didn't know, pumpkins are a one-shot, so it's going to be perfect for Halloween Spleef. We build up a huge Spleef Arena and then use pumpkins to spleef people out instead of anything else. It's probably not the best of plans. However, I think it's really interesting because it's also one shot and we can easily switch it back to snow when wintertime comes around or we don't feel like using pumpkins. So that's something I definitely want to try out. So I'm going to start and get all of the materials ready. Alright, so we're at spawn right now, as you can see with the portal, which is still a smiley face. This is kind of the stage as well. I actually did a couple things over here in episodes way back in the future. One thing that happened in between episodes is obviously the 1-year celebration of RealmTale. There was a huge episode 40, which also was the 1-year anniversary of RealmTale. And we have a little bit of a thing here. Matei7 still being annoying and saying I smell bad, so we're just going to fix that right here. However, a lot of things have changed at spawn. Obviously, the whole pumpkins are here. However, the really funny thing is right here, where we took a screenshot. It will be up on screen right now. It's to mimic the day 1 screenshot, which is also on screen. And we actually had a little bit of fun here. However, there's also this, which is new. I don't know what this is about. It's like a spider web. I don't know if this is meant to be a shop or if it's just solely design. It doesn't matter what it is because I'm stuck in it. And that's great. I really don't want to destroy this cobweb because someone worked to make it. And I'm going to have to sit in this. Wonderful. Alright, there we go. Yeah, but that is pretty much the spider web. I don't know why I felt the need to explore that and look at it more. It's clearly made of spider webs. Great. Anyways, that is hopefully a shop. I don't know who made that, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's a shop, but it might be. Anyways, over here is actually a Spleef Arena that we started up, which gave me the idea for the pumpkin sleeve. However, it's really small. It's like, I think like 15 by 15. That's not going to do. I want like a 50 by 50 arena for pumpkin spleef. So I'm going to have to tear down a whole ton of this, even destroy the snow here, and get ready for the bigger game of pumpkin spleef. So I'm going to tear all of this down, and I'll rebuild pumpkin spleef in much better fashion. Alright, I took down the old Spleef Arena here, and I've started preparing the outlines for Pumpkin Spleef. It's a very big arena, so much so I had to actually destroy part of the hillside here just to fit it in, which is fine. It's going to probably even be bigger than this because I'll have to have a collection area where I can collect all of the pumpkins once they fall down, because we're going to want to have a way to reset this, which may take a while because it's a big arena depending on how much someone actually destroys. But I think it will be a fun kind of area for us to all play, especially since we can do more than just one person versus one person. It will be multiple people playing at once, which will be a really fun thing to do. I also have to get a ton of efficiency 5 mending axes here, so that way you can actually spleef out all of the blocks here as well. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of work as well, making the whole thing look nice, putting in the ice, which I'll probably do coming up very soon. So let's go do all of that. All right, a little bit more progress has been done here. I've actually added up a lot of the walls here, so once you're running around with all the pumpkins here, you won't just like walk out of the arena. I've also set up kind of the rules, which T is deeply admiring them over here. As you can see, she loves my idea, so obviously I'm on to something here. Anyways, I'm going to probably start a time-lapse here as I fill in all the pumpkins, which I've just realized if you play a game of Pumpkin Spleef, you're going to have to manually reset the game. So we definitely have to have a lot of people play this to make your money's worth and time worth of replacing all the pumpkins. So I'm also going to have to set up a collection area for all the pumpkins and get to things working. And T is just walking around in the background. Hey, T. All right, let's get to work. All right, so it's been some time here, and as you can tell, I've done a lot of work on Pumpkin Spleef. I've built a huge ice path here, and that is so we can collect the pumpkins really easily at the end of each game, and we can easily reset them once we gather them all up. It'll actually take a little bit of time depending on how big of the arena gets destroyed per game of Pumpkin Spleef. We're going to have to definitely do some testing, maybe in the next episode or later in this episode. Who knows? I'm not exactly sure how the plans will work, but as you can see, a lot of this has been set up here. Another thing that is pretty interesting is this giant spider. That cobweb, I guess, was just a beginning to what is an insane shop made by Matei7. He's actually on the server right now. And this shop is actually pretty cool. It sells all types of spider goods. It sells string, spider eyes. It even sells cobwebs, which I could have used when making that portal a couple episodes back. But the shop is pretty cool. I might even decorate my base with some cobwebs, so I might actually buy some of these, which is a pretty interesting shop because that string kind of rivals the wool shop that I have down over here. So that's just another wool shop out of the 3 now on the server. So that's pretty interesting. But let's get back to Pumpkin Spleef because I want to actually get in all of the water streams, which I'm going to do by using ice blocks just like that. And we'll do that a ton of times. As you can see, this side, it probably won't work on the others, but just that corner there will run all the way down. And since I'm such a pro at building this, I made it where every single time the water will go off the edge and keep flowing. So we'll go all the way down to the bottom here, just like that. And I'll probably put signs here and then start a water stream in this direction, so that way it all flows down to that central area. So I'm going to get in all of the ice here, and I will get back when all of that is done. All right, we're here after a little bit of time, and I've finished up all of the collection area, so all of the pumpkins will filter into this little system here. Something I actually have to keep in mind while placing the pumpkins, which is very evident to the sky right now, is that when it gets dark, mobs spawn. I didn't know this while building it, but apparently none of this is the mushroom biome chunk, so all of this is spawnable. So that's something to keep in mind. Don't approach this when it's in the middle of the night, because mobs will be spawning on there. Also, don't play this in the middle of the night because the mobs will also spawn. Make sure it's always day, which is good because I'm probably going to put a bed up here so that way players can always set their spawns, and make sure it's daytime when you're playing. So I'm going to start the time lapse, and we're going to place in 2,500 pumpkins. Alright, so after that time lapse, we have made a mob platform. No, Pumpkin Spleef is complete. However, it is, yeah, very mob friendly. There's a lot of them. So you definitely have to play this game when it's daytime, because if you don't, mobs will most definitely kill you. So I'm going to quickly sleep and just show off the whole arena. During the time lapse, actually, I ran out of pumpkins, and I've just ran out of fireworks. So that's why there's a huge sliver missing. And I also did destroy that pumpkin that was off a block and that was on top, which was probably annoying everyone during this video. I still have some pumpkins left, just left over here, which is going to be great because you're going to need to be able to refill the pumpkins after you're done playing. So that is pretty much Pumpkin Spleef all completed. There we go. Alright, now with Pumpkin Spleef all finished, I actually decided to change the design. I was talking with T, who's actually on the server right now, and that is that we want to change the design to jack-o'-lanterns. Because that way we can play at night, which will add to the spooky feel. No mobs will spawn, no creepers will blow up and mess up the entire thing. So we had to share all of the pumpkins into carved pumpkins, and we decided since we need to destroy those carved pumpkins to make them jack-o'-lanterns, let's play some games of Pumpkin Spleef. So let's get into that footage right now. You can see T is ready. Alright, she has an efficiency axe, so we're going for it. Don't really have any strats for this. This has really never been done before. It's a pretty big arena, so I honestly could start doing this and cutting her off right like this, because that way she's forced to go back this way. Oh, she's almost got me. I should, wait, take off this so I don't elytra hop by accident. I'm gonna cut her off here. I'm gonna try to cut her off. Get her. No way, how is she? She's a pro. She's an absolute pro. Come here. No way. What the heck? Yes! Oh, got her. Look at that. Alright, GG. Let's go. Man, I just won the first ever game. That was actually really fun, I gotta say. If you focus on, like, trying to avoid it, there is definitely strategy in this. It's not just swing and go for it. Oh, she got herself. I didn't even realize that. Alright, well, there we go. And we can obviously destroy this. Honestly, we might play a second round without even replacing the pumpkins, because we have to destroy these anyways to make them all jack-o'-lanterns. So, we can do a new round without even having to replace them if we want to. Normally here you would replace the pumpkins, obviously, but round, let's see if she's up for it. I think she's ready for it. We're going to keep it just like this. There's the head nod. Let's go for it. All right. Normally, again, this would be a full arena, but since we're just trying to destroy all these, just kind of for efficiency and for fun, I'm going to try and cut her off here. Get her. No way. Okay, Jeez, T has got some parkour skills. All right, I'm just going to, like, be kind of a jerk and just push her into this one corner. Oh, God. This is what's scary, is that you have to watch out, especially, I guess, for not replacing the rounds. There's going to be a side. Watch this parkour. Oh, yeah. It's definitely fun. You could definitely hold it down if you wanted. Oh, my. I love the little exchanges you get when you get close and you have to try and spleef the other person without spleefing yourself. There's definitely strategy. What the strategy is, I'm not sure. Oh, sorry. Okay, I deserve that. GG. All right. Oh, yeah, I accidentally hit her there. Do I have... No, I don't have the magnet on. All right, I'll just dump off the rest of these. I'm pretty sure the system's working. Obviously, some get lost, which is why we got to make sure we have extra as well. T's loving it. Man, this is a really fun game, I got to say. And the arena, honestly, playing it where you don't reset it actually makes it really fun. But, of course, you wouldn't have to reset this much every round because there's going to be less and less. All right. We'll go for round 3. Let's see if she's up for it. Heck yeah. All right, let's do it. Round 3. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. All right. That was my attempt of saying go, 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 but in a hype fashion. All right, yeah, she's ready. All right. Let's go for it. It is definitely like a war zone. It's like a battleground has just gone down here. All right. That was an accidental misclick. Spleefer. Come on. Quick round. Okay, come here. No way. Oh my gosh! That was like the most pro thing I've ever seen. Don't follow me. Okay, this is insane. Alright, this is really fun. We gotta do like a whole tournament with this. I'd love to play every member on RealmTale. Oh yeah, we gotta eat. Alright, that's understandable. I'll let her eat. Gentlemen rules. I gotta eat myself. Kind of a quick standoff here as we eat. Oh, this round has been going on for so long. Come here, T. It's getting nighttime. We're gonna get mob spawned on us. That would make it difficult. Yes! Oh! We'll count that as a tie. And as you can see, GG. Alright. So there was the 3 games of Pumpkin Spleef there. That was really fun. Alright, with that, we played a little bit of fun games with T over there. playing Pumpkin Spleef. I had a really fun time. I can't wait to upgrade it to Jack-o'-lantern so that way we can play it at darkness, because I think it will add to the whole spooky feel, which I'm really happy I started doing. Good thing T and I worked together to kind of share all of those pumpkins, turn them into carved pumpkins. So now we have them, just need to get some more torches and turn them all into jack-o'-lanterns and replace the floor, which I'll probably all do off camera. Can't wait to play some more games of Pumpkin Spleef over there. It was a lot of fun. However, with that, I'm going to probably end the video here. A lot of work was done here at the base, obviously spookifying it, making it look all spooky with all types of pumpkins and orange beacon beams, and obviously with Pumpkin Spleef in the shopping district there. So with that, I'm going to call it an episode for today. Thanks, guys, very much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe. It's the best way to help me out here on the channel. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more.